vis-à-vis the initiatives taken by the former players on the IP market?
Good morning to everybody. I will say a few words about what we see about what are for us the main evolution on the main issue in the field of IP and innovation, and especially for companies, and especially for small and medium-sized companies. The first issue is the growth of the number of patents. I have just two figures. 800,000 patents per year worldwide in the early 80s, 2 billion last year. The knowledge economy gives an increasing importance of IP, but the growth of patent is due first to the geography of innovation with the apparition of China and India, but also by the explosion of patent application under priority. With globalization, companies are looking for the same invention, for patent protection in many countries. We all know that there is two trends: globalization and monetization in the IP field. The globalization introduces more and more competition from companies to each other, but there are also, as we see, more accessible markets and opportunities for companies. The conceivable of what we call intangible assets involve high costs. Sorry, I'm a little bit lost. So the growing importance of the number of patents and the values that the patent can have induce some risk of the patent system. In this regard, institutions such as ENP or USPTO are responsible for the high quality of patents. We know that the high quality patents are the cornerstone of successful innovation system for companies. The second change we have to follow is the emergence and the growth of collaborative innovation. Innovation is moving towards a more collaborating, relying more on external sources and networks, with the development of licensing in and out, what we call the open innovations, so the development of partnership and collaboration to share R&D, implements new combination of resources and generate additional revenue for companies. However, it generates new risk and call for renovation of existing models, how to find and choose partners, how to set goals and manage these partnerships, how to organize the intellectual property of the future fruits of the innovation, how to make technology transfers. The third point is that the world is becoming more and more transparent for IP. Any company using specialist software can analyze its own IP portfolio, even if it's sometimes very difficult, but also can analyze the IP portfolios of competitors and potential partners. And if all the big companies know that, we are not sure that all the small companies are conscious of this. These new tools will have a major impact on the strategic management of R&D and management of IP portfolio. So, what could be an IP strategic management for company? These kind of strategies need to identify new opportunities. Like for applicants for technologies, they need to know the ability to access all the global R&D, to evaluate the transfer of the result of public research. For provider of technology, it is the opportunity to specialize in R&D and to sell or license its technology ability to raise funds. It's also need to recognize some new risks, like, for example, defensive patent or increasing litigation. As an intellectual property office, what can we say to companies, and especially to small companies? We try to teach them to thinking of patent policy, to build strategic policy of IP, with the vision of the development of the companies on the future positioning on market strategy toward R&D, like monitoring legal risk, freedom to operate, trolls, something like that, awareness of all stakeholders of the companies, measure the effectiveness of IP policy, play complementary IPRs, like trademarks or design, and maximize the specificity of the patent system towards country, for example. That's all for